everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we are going to discuss reform movements for class 8 ICSE syllabus chapter number 8. So I am using the book of Goyal Brothers. If you are in the ICSE and using the different book, you can also view this video. Let me begin with the introduction of this chapter, reform movements. So the impact of Western culture on India led to the Great Awakening of India. So we know that Western means such as British and of Europeans. So that impact of their culture made the India a great change. Many social reforms came forward and advocated the changes in the society and reform in Hindu religion. Right? The leaders of reform movements took different religions of the countries and spread their views. So the leaders of reform movements means the social religious movement that aimed to reform the society. So the leaders were there such as Rajaram, Mohan, Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, Swami Dayananda Saraswati. They all toured the different regions of the country to spread their view, means to spread their knowledge on reforming the country. So as I told you, Rajaram Mohan Roy, Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, Swami Dayananda Saraswati, Ramakrishna Paramanamsa, Swami Vivekananda were among the reform who tried to reform in Hindu society. And the most important is, who were the chief reformer among Muslims? Sir Syed Ahmad Khan. So a very important point, chief reformer among the Muslim is Sir Syed Ahmad Khan. And among Hindus were these things which I told you. Now, there were reform movement among the Sikhs also, which we are going to study in the this book only. Veera Saringam and Sri Narayana Guru led the reform movement in the south. Again, the very important point. Now, this reform movement began in the second half of 19th century. When did they begin? Second half of 19th century. They played the major role in modernization, right? Modernization of India. Now coming to the detailed thing about reform movement in the north. Now let me learn about detailed thing about Rajaram Mohan Roy. So Rajaram Mohan Roy was born on the Orthodox family. Orthodox is nothing but a family with the traditions. So Rajaram Mohan Roy was born in the Orthodox family of Bengal. His knowledge of many Indian and European language made him well versed in both Oriental as well as Western learning and made him a deep thinker. So this Rajaram Mohan Roy studied the sculptures, religious sculptures means religious things, religious books of Islam and Christianity also. Being an Hindu, he studied Islam, religious sculpture of Islam and Christianity. He believed in oneness of God, means he believed there should be a single God. He contaminated rituals and caste-based discrimination. He wanted traditional Indian teaching to coexist with English and Western education. He wanted that Indian education plus English education to coexist. English education means Western education, right? Western education means English language learning. Rajaram Mohan Roy was confident that India could progress only through learning of Western sciences. In Western, such as English, learning these, India can progress. Which taught a rationality. Those he believed Rajaram Mohan Roy Western education taught the rationality and scientific spirit, scientific approach instead of blind belief in the teaching of priest. In Hindu teaching, there is a blind belief. People generally do not ask any question and blindly believe the teaching of the priest. But when they come to the Western sciences, they teach the rationality and scientific approach according to the Rajaram Mohan Roy. So this Rajaram Mohan Roy founded the Brahma Samaja in 1828 in order to purify the reform Hinduism. He published a Bengali translator of Vedas and principles of Upanishad to give the people knowledge of their religion. His religion beliefs were based on Vedas and Upanishads. Rajaram Mohan Roy's religious beliefs were based on Vedas and of Upanishads. So Rajaram Mohan Roy opposed idol worship, means idol means that of Ganesha and all idols will be there. No, their worship he opposed. Caste system and preached the worship of one of God, oneness of God. Worship of one God, oneness of God means all religion are one, like that Rajaram Mohan Roy taught. So he fought against the evil customs of sati. Sati means burning woman after his husband death. Right? This Rajaram Mohan Roy fought against the sati. He wanted this sati to be banned. Right? And it was due to his effort. So this Rajaram effort, due to his effort, Lord William Bentinck banned the sati in 1829. Due to the Rajaram Mohan Roy effort, the Lord William Bentinck banned the sati. He was a strong champion of women's rights and was against the child marriage and polygamy. Polygamy means marrying the males. The males are as a power to marriage one more, means 2 to 3 wife, that at the same time. This is known as polygamy. So he advocated widow and remarriage, and widow remarriage means after the husband death, widow means wife can remarry, and demanded that woman must be given a right to inheritance. He was a supporter of Western education and started his own school in Calcutta. He helped David Harry in opening the Hindu College at Calcutta, who later became a presidency college. So this Rajaram Mohan Roy supported the Western culture. As I told you, that time only started the own school, Rajaram Mohan Roy school in Calcutta. So he helped, Rajaram Mohan Roy helped the Devi Anne in opening the school at Hindu College at Calcutta. And this Hindu College at Calcutta became the Presidency College. Now in 1825 he founded the Vedanta College, very important for teaching of Western as well as Indian learning. Very important. In 1825 he founded the Vedanta College for teaching of Western as well as Indian learning. So this Rajaram Mohan Roy is considered as an pioneer, means someone who makes the first attempt in reformation. Okay, this Rajaram Mohan Roy made the first attempt among the social reformers of India. In order to reform the India, he made the first attempt. A number of books, journals were published by him to spread this idea. We are going to discuss the Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar in the next part of video. Still then, stay tuned.